Wagwan beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we'll be styling a unit from WowAfrican.com, and the wig that we'll be styling today is a Italian Yaki Malaysian virgin hair. So it is on the kinky texture. It is a 360 lace wig, and also it is in 20 inches and 130% density. So the look that I'm going for with this unit is a little bit of a natural type of blown out, effortless type look. You guys know I love me a nice kinky Yaki straight hair. So the knots already bleached for you. The hair is already pre-plucked, so I don't have to bleach the knots. I don't have to pluck the hair. I don't got to do all that extra stuff. All I got to do is tack down my wig and just wear it and go. So it comes with the detachable band on the inside to tighten your wig and all that good stuff. So the extra step that I'm going to be using is some foundation powder on the lace, just to make it look a little bit more natural to match my complexion. I usually go for a lace tint sometime, but with the changing weather in Toronto and all of that, my complexion changes throughout the season. So if I want to wear this wig later on, or the tint just doesn't match me all the time, so I opt for foundation powder. So I'm just looking at how the lace is looking right now, and guys, look at how natural that lace is. As I said, the hair is already pre-plucked for you. And to install my wig, I'm using the Got To Be freezing spray. So my method is typically the same. I do this method all the time. It feels like I haven't worn a lace frontal wig in forever, because we've been doing a lot of headband wigs. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave you guys to just see the method that I do to apply and install my wig. So this method is pretty simple. All I do is use the Got To Be freezing spray, then use my blow dryer to dry it, and then I cut off the excess lace. So this way, instead of like cutting the lace first, it will show me where the hair needs to be glued down, because sometimes I'll end up cutting too much lace and then it looks hella weird. So I like this method because it let me see what's happening. So you will have a little bit of lace that is lifted, but we're gonna fix that later on. So this is how the lace is looking thus far, and that is how the hair came, like pre-plucked and all that good stuff. All I used was the foundation powder. So for that lifting that I told you about, I'm just gonna use a little bit of Got To Be freezing spray on my fingers and just put it on the lifted areas. If I sprayed it directly on it, it's gonna be too wet and it's gonna start lifting my lace, and we don't want that, and the wig starts sliding back, like nah. So I'm gonna tie that down, and then I'm going to flat iron the hair. So when flat ironing, I think I'm using about 400 degrees, or is it 450? I don't even remember, but it's between 400 and 450. As much as you straighten this hair with your flat iron, it's still gonna have the kinky texture, so don't worry about that. Yeah, the kinky texture is gonna stay in that hair. Even though it's a 130% density, the hair still looks super full. So I can't even imagine it even being like 200% density. That might be like too big for me. So I'm just gonna style this hair and show you guys the process. So the look that I'm going to go for with this style is I'm going to do a half up, half down, and then I'm going to do like 2 pieces in the front just to give that early 2000 type vibe, I guess, like a blown out permed, fresh perm type of look. So it's pretty simple. It's better like to watch it than for me to explain. I'm going to use some mousse. And basically what I'm trying to do is like loosen the front a little bit, because obviously with the Got To Be freezing spray, the front is a little bit on the stiffer side. But you can just take a rat tail comb and just like rub it back and forth, and the hair will become looser. So I'm just gonna flat iron the hair to get it to lay a little bit flatter. This part was the real challenging part because of how the hair lays. So you gotta like mold it in place. So now I'm using a wax stick just to like get it to stay down. Then I'm gonna flat iron it some more. And while I do the top section to do the half up, half down, I'm just going to pin the hair down under my chin, and then later on you're gonna see me like tie it down to make it stay down. So I'm using my 3-in-1 mousse, conditioning mousse. I use this in every wig video because it's my ultimate favorite styling mousse. So I'm going to use that to help me mold the hair in place. I don't want the hair to be too stiff or anything like that, so this conditioner is absolutely perfect. I put in that piece of hair because I was going to do a little souped dupe just in case if like I needed to hide the lace a little bit more. But it turned out great after I was like completely finished, so I didn't even need it. So we're just going to get the hair up in one. It was real easy to style to get the hair up in one because again, the texture is amazing. It feels like a natural blown out type of texture. Now I'm just going to take some hair and wrap it around the base to hide my hair tie. And then we're going to spray the Got To Be freezing spray directly on it. And this will help the hair stay in place. Like it literally does not move once you do that. Now I'm going to use the Pump It Up spritz, and your hair is not going anywhere once you use the Pump It Up freezing. No, it's not a freezing spritz. The Pump It Up styling spritz. And then I'm going to tie down these babies in the front to help them stay molded and stay down. Now we're going to be adding some loose wand curls. The hair doesn't honestly hold curls that great, I guess because of the texture of the hair, it being a Italian Yaki Malaysian virgin hair. It was a little bit difficult to have the curls hold in place. I guess you have to do some extra step and all that. I didn't feel like doing all of that. I was fine with the loose, carefree, blown out but wand curl type of style, so it worked out in the end. Okay y'all, now this is the completed look. I went outside to take some pictures, so like the hair is a little bit wind blown, but it still looks absolutely fantastic. I am loving the texture, I'm loving the feel. It's giving me a whole vibe. Let me know what you guys think about this unit down in the comment section. The details for the hair will be in the description box. And then I did a little bun situation with the hair as well. Like I'm feeling the bun more than the ponytail. Again, it is in 20 inches, 130% density. And that is basically all that I have for you guys today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at Down+Style. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys.